Okay, we are officially live. 24 seconds in of broadcast. 1 viewer. Hey, Mary. Hello, Teresa. Hey, Tony. What's up, guys? Hello to the three of you. I'm gonna be starting off with my Jack hair. We're gonna look at it. I haven't even looked at it yet today. See what it looks like. Okay, it looks very similar to the orange bud. It's I put it in this blue container so I know what it is. This is the Jack hair that we squished last night. And I'm going to get right into that. We're going to just do a dab, see how smooth it is. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Oh, wow. Billy, hello. Michael, hello. Debbie, hi. Karsten, hello. Teresa. Oh, really? George. Hey, George. Joseph. Finally got Wi-Fi and can now catch your lives. Joseph, good, man. Liquid, hey. John's Mr. Mary, hello. Thanks for the double login. Tony, Debbie, Teresa, I'm gonna dab along. Okay, cool. So I already took a shower this morning and I went down to get my garbage, picked up my garbage can. They had already dumped it. I was actually going down there to put more garbage in my bin, but they'd already picked it up this morning. I was like, damn, they pick up early. I didn't know what time they pick up. They pick up real early, so it's good to know. Um, yeah, I know. Let's find out how tasty it is. Okay. Rogan was acting so good this morning. Usually, when I leave the house, he starts crying, and when I come back, he cries really bad. I mean, it sounds like he's being tortured. Um, Today, I left. He didn't make any noise, and I came home, and when I got home, I didn't hear anything inside the house. I was like, "Is he sleeping?" I walk upstairs. I turn left, and I look, and he's just sitting right in the middle of the living room, waiting for me, just sitting there all quiet. I'm like, "Good boy, man. There you go. See, I come back. I'm gonna come home. I'm not going forever, buddy." It's cute. Okay, so I got this nice dabby dab. You know, the one thing I didn't bring was my carb cap from the other room. I thought I had one sitting right here, but let me go get the carb cap. Um, Here it is. Great. Bring our minute timer too. I don't know if I need a minute timer, but I'll bring it. Something's on the driveway. Setting off my motion sensors. It might just be the wind. The wind might be crying Mary, and the wind cried Mary. Okay, let's get the cap off of here. Oh yeah, he misses me. Yeah, I know. Okay, there we go. Give that a second to get hot, and boom, it comes right off. We've got our carb cap. We've got our carb cap right here. I'm hearing shit. What did I hear? Is that Rogan bouncing around? Oh, I think it's just Rogan bouncing around on the floor behind me. Okay, big guy. I'm expecting people. That's why I keep looking over and shit. His ear's okay. So far, so good. He's getting used to it. My dog's just not anymore for the Pro Dragon. Right on. Karsten, Rogan is friendly. Billy, you're losing weight. Billy, maybe not losing weight, but just kind of getting more muscular from all the hiking I've been doing. But I don't think I'm losing weight, man. I don't lose too much weight. My body really resides around 200 pounds, man, all the time. I've got it down to I think 187. And when I was sick, I was down to 175. But I got it all right back. Yo, Scott, what's up? Michael Flatter, what's up? Rob Mulligan, hi, I'm on my way out. Please send me a dabble. You suck. God, you're on your way out. I did a whole show yesterday for you, man, promoting your Trendy Eyes Dabbers 420 code. I'm on my way out. I wish you could just stay and dab, bro. Wish you could just stay and be lazy and non-productive for my shows. Michael Flatter says Trump 2020. Carson, that is a Trump 2020 is a seems to be kind of like a dying thing now. Bernie Sanders is really surging. It's exciting. You know, I've wanted to see this. It's going to get ugly, and he might not win the presidency. But boy, oh boy, it sure is great to see the Republicans start sweating, man. They are really fucking scared, man. And to listen to what's being said on the internet and to see the tweeting and the desperation, you could tell, they're getting desperate because they're starting to realize that Bernie is really getting some support now. Fucking call him a socialist, say he's an old man, say he had a heart attack, all you fucking want. Say he hates women, all you want. It just seems he's the ball at the beginning of Fifth Element, the ball of fire. And it seems like the more you try to damage him, the fucking bigger and badder he gets. So fucking keep fucking nailing him. Keep his name on your lips constantly, because it seems to be working. Right now he's destroying polls. He's number one on like 5 polls now. He's number one, and he's way number one on several of them. He's, in fact, Buttigieg has even passed up Biden on a poll. And that guy's a fucking idiot. Yeah, Karsten, I don't know why the fuck you think I would put my personal information out there on the internet, bro. But that's a stupid fucking question to ask me. All right. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cannabisism, tisms for all. All right. Cheers, everybody. Your apologies accepted. Don't ask me about my personal information again. That really pisses me off. Just the fact that you're even looking for me, Carson, it really pisses me off. It creeps me out. Stop, okay? Stop. Trust me, I'm the last person you want to fucking find. Smooth and lemony and tasty and fantastic. Wow. And powerful. And now I'm really high, too. I'm allowed to use a carb stopper. You mean like a Let me turn these up. Take these off. It's the winds outside. It's crazy right now. The wind is crazy. Oh boy. Oh man, I'm high as fuck off of that Jack Hare. Hey Brian. Hey Liquid. Dude, all my motion sensors are going off. It's crazy. I got the Skywalker strain. Thanks the stars. Thank the stars, Billy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, how's it going? Nay, Brian. Hey. Greg's really high too. A carb stopper. A carb cap. Oh yeah. A carb cap. What material? I don't know what you could make a carb cap out of basically anything. It should be cleanable though. It should be. You should be able to take alcohol and clean it off and get it completely clean. Like if you made it out of wood, I wouldn't be able to do that. It would get really dirty and yucky and disgusting over time. Glass, glass works. Bone, bone would probably be cool. I know you're into that kind of shit. Well, you imagine this in bone. One giant cow bone carved out to look like this. You were looking to see what was ringing out. Yeah, that's funny. Hey, Jiggles. Jiggles McBean. I am not searching for you. That was one time on Google Earth. Don't take this. But why the fuck would you be asking me that question then, bro? If you're not looking for me, why would you ask me that question? You know, why would you ask me that fucking question, Carson? Do you think I'm an idiot? I really don't appreciate it, bro. I just starting to like you too, man. But that kind of shit, that's the quickest way to stop having me as a friend, bro, is to try to look me up. I fucking hate that shit. I know a lot of you do it. I know a lot of you do it. A lot of you probably know right where I live, and that's fine. You know, don't come on my live show with that shit. You know, the fact that you're a stalker, that you're a fucking piece of shit like that, I don't want to know about it. You know, just keep that shit to yourself. You know, it's a real disappointment. And you really should have just fucking dropped it, Karsten, and not tried to fucking make an excuse. You know, I don't like fucking excuses. The fact is, you asked me, you know, it's personal information. It's not supposed to be on the internet. And don't start with the wow bullshit. Don't start with that, Karsten. You have absolutely no excuse for what you just asked me, okay? None. I was real nice about it, and you could have just dropped it. Are you going to drop it? You really should. This is one you don't want to fucking pursue, bro. You know, I don't even want to have this fucking conversation right now. I just want you to stop talking about it. I put my return address on I put the return address on my paint oil. Right, Greg? Yeah. I mean, everybody's curious. I know. Everybody's curious about some shit. There's some things you need to just be able to walk away from. People, you know, like me, deserve their privacy, and you got to learn how to fucking afford that. Oh yeah, man! I've been taking since I got my collar. I found the other leash. Did I tell you guys it was in my car? It was in the fucking passenger side. It had fallen off the seat in the passenger side door pocket. It was just sitting right there. It was black. That's why I couldn't see it. So I ordered 2 more red ones, and they should be coming soon. I'm so excited. I'll have 4 leashes. I'll keep one in each car. I'll probably have one, you know, in the house somewhere, one somewhere else. Thank you, Karsten, and thank you for understanding why that is so important to me, bro. Thank you. Thank you for taking a moment and thinking about that. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Okay. How do you make them pink, Billy? Not that I really give a shit. I guess it's just morbid curiosity. You just use a little red food dye. Teresa King. Hey, there's Sister. Michael Haskey. Hey, what's up, son? How's that oil treating you, Michael? Is that still working for you? Has it cutting back on your seizures, bro? I can't open my goddamn jar. Did I tighten them up really tight when I send them? I'm so sorry. Is it brand new? Mary's a brand new jar? Mm. 50 phys. You haven't had a seizure for quite some time now. Okay, good. Oh, your dad. Okay, good. Because yeah, I do tighten up the jars of Trendy Pain Oil really tight so that, I've had once, I believe I had one leak a little bit. It's just a habit. Right when I'm putting them in the envelopes to ship them out, I double tap them really tight, man. Just I make sure they're on there so tight. And these things, luckily, they're pretty easy to open. Even if you tighten them really tight, the lids do come right off. So if you have a problem, man, let me know. I mean, we'll see if we can get that jar open for you if you got a jar that I got stuck on you. Oh, yeah, Joseph. Oh, yeah. Oh, the oil works, Darren. Definitely. Damn, Oregon is having a good old time on the live today. Oh, Rogan. Yeah. Rogan is. All right. Rolling around. I took him out for a little walk this morning, and it was, real rainforesty out here. Beautiful, just raindrops, huge raindrops falling out of the trees, even though it wasn't raining. I took a video, but I didn't know if it caught the raindrops on video. It is an amazing oil, big Oregon. Haha, Bernie, go Trump. Eugene Patterson. If a single Trump supporter comes on this live stream to say anything about Trump because they see that I say Bernie 2020, they're getting a little nervous. I'm not even bashing Trump, and they're coming on here just to say Trump 2020. They're getting nervous, and I love it. You're getting nervous just like Trump is, because you guys basically do what your leader does. It's kind of funny. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. What's so good about Bernie? He's more presidential than Donald Trump. He's a better leader. He's got 30 years of sticking to the same thing for 30 years. not being a liar like Trump is. He's a better person. He's more deserving of the presidency. I have respect for him, whereas I have none for Donald Trump. If I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and take a fucking jar, a tube of ketchup or mustard, and spray it all over President Donald Trump, people would still come and watch my show. They would love me. Ketchup in one hand, mustard in the other. Spray him like the big wiener that he is. That'd be great. Right in the middle of, stand right in the middle of Fifth Avenue. You guys like that? You're welcome, Carson. It's Arnold Trump because the D is in all the haters' mouths. It's Arnold Trump because the D is in all the haters' mouths. Bro, I don't hate Donald Trump as much as Donald Trump hates America. Okay? And if Donald Trump wants to do the things that he does, he brings it on himself. You know, if you want to try to say that his dick is in my mouth, well, let me tell you something. Your tongue is up Donald Trump's ass and you're licking it. You can tell me what he's going to have for breakfast tomorrow morning. You know, we're here to talk about the surge of Bernie Sanders, and a Trump supporter, actually you're the second one, comes on here to, you guys are getting nervous. And, you know, you come on here and ad hominem me, ad hominem anybody that supports Bernie Sanders or anybody that hates on Donald Trump all you want, but you're just showing us the beads of sweat are rolling down your brow, and we're fucking enjoying them. Trump has admitted defeat. Nobody noticed, but in a tweet he said, I got impeached for the perfect phone call. He literally, in his own words, said he was impeached. Then says it's a hoax. Yeah. A balding wiener. Okay. Well, besides, it's great watching him gain more steam in the polls. It is, you know, people are getting scared. People are getting nervous. Trump supporters are getting scared. Usually the only way I can get Trump supporters to come in here is to put Donald Trump's name in there and say something, you know, awful about Donald Trump or something that he's done or something that he said. Then the Trump supporters will come in. But for me to just be promoting Bernie Sanders to all of a sudden have Trump supporters come in, that's telling me something right there. That's telling me a lot. That's 3 people now that have come in to support Donald Trump. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. 3 out of 30. What is that? What is that percentage, 3 out of 30? That's 10%, man. 10% of people watching this stream currently are nervous about Bernie Sanders becoming president. Bernie is fucking steamrolling right now. He is on a, and you know, this is the exact moment right now when I want to do a video like that. And if somebody shared this in a Trump supporting website, or Trump supporters are going to come up in here and start their bullshit, and you want to debate Trump, you want to talk about Trump, you want to support Trump, fine. Do it all you want. As soon as you're disrespectful and you start talking shit, you get blocked. Same rules we always have. And we'll just promote Bernie Sanders the whole time we're doing it. I'm voting for Bernie Sanders. In fact, you want to know what I just did? I just registered as a Democrat in the state of California, even though, yes, I am independent. In order for me to vote for Bernie Sanders in the primary, I have to change my affiliation from no affiliation to Democrat. Then I can vote for Bernie Sanders. Then I can go back to being an independent from both parties because I really don't like either party. Trump will be the only president to be impeached. Exonerated by the Senate and win. Oh, by a landslide? Oh, that's not going to happen. Now you're just lying. But that's cool. You can pipe dream it up all you want. It's definitely not going to be a landslide. I mean, Donald Trump lost by 3 million votes against Hillary Clinton, bro. That was before he did all this dumb shit that he's done. That was before he's told the American people over 10,000 lies. Do you know that Bernie Sanders could just have an ad? It could just say, 10,000 lies. How many more do you want for the next 4 years? Bernie Sanders 2020. Boom. You know, how many more times do you want to be lied to? At least $60,000. Guess who's going to be a teacher? Patrick John Welder. Lol, yep, for now, until the Democrats are all discredited by the intelligent people of this country. Till the Democrats are discredited. Democrat. Eugene. Yeah, now you're just name calling Eugene, so I get to block you. See how that works? Don't come in here and ad hominem people like that. All right? I told you, if you want to come in and debate, you want to come in and be nice, you want to come in and support Donald Trump, you can. That's fine. But I told you, as soon as you attack, you're gone. So those are the rules. You're gone. You don't get to have fun and get high with us anymore today. You have to leave. Because I know you're not going to want to be here if we can't see what you're saying. So David Alexander Default says, fuck Bernie Sanders. I seem to remember that name, Default. Default for something. I don't know. You don't like Bernie Sanders? It's too bad he's surging right now. There's nothing you can do to stop it. How's that feel? You've got no recourse against Bernie Sanders. Wow. That's great, huh? That's got to feel frustrating as a Trump supporter. You know, that's got to be frustrating for you. And I've got to say, no, he's not gonna. He's already impeached. You guys don't realize Donald Trump's already been. Is this so funny that there's Donald Trump supporters that are coming in here saying he won't be impeached? Have you guys watched the news lately? Yeah, he got impeached. Donald Trump is impeached. I don't think you guys realize that. He will always be impeached. He's an impeached president. Got impeached by the House. You know. Maybe you guys should turn on a news program or something. Donald Trump got impeached. How many years will Bernie survive once elected? Serious question, not being funny. Who cares? He'll have a vice president. What's a vice president for, Patrick? To take over if the president gets hurt or dies. Can't president anymore. Hey, Devin, what's up? They said to us, Trump is your president for years. Well, guess what? Lol, literally not. No. You know, they forget that Bernie lost. I mean, not Bernie. That Donald Trump lost to one of the worst candidates. Hillary Clinton was an awful fucking candidate, and she had 3 million more votes than Donald Trump did. She literally beat him. The people selected her over him. That's got to drive Trump supporters crazy. I can't wait for a Trump supporter to come in and say, those were 3 million votes from illegal immigrants. I can't wait because that's what Donald Trump says. Is it smoke time yet? You goddamn right it is, Canadian Laker 420. I say we smoke some Jack Harrer and get real high. Great gang, General Matt P. What's up, Great? Susie Clinton. It's time to take a lot of cannabis. Says take a lot of cannabis. Coast chillin', number one. Oh, look at those nay faces on the screen. Coast chillin's not obscene. He's posted nay faces for all to see. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. There is a little doggy. There is a little doggy. I'm just moving objects so you might see him. All right. No law regarding. I didn't even realize. Top of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't for all. Cheers, everybody. Organicide, 3/4 strength with Joy Dish soap. Kill your threats. Organicide works on almost everything except aphids. Well, this is why. In order to kill aphids with organicide, I believe you have to use it full strength. You should never use organicide full strength on your cannabis plants. They can't take it. So, what do? You get this product called Safer Soap. Safer Soap End All. Now, I know I tell you guys never use neem oil, and I mean that. Never use neem oil. Never go into the store, buy fucking any product that says neem oil on it. Fucking just don't do it. The shit is pure poison. It's poisonous to your lungs. All right? It gives people cyclical vomiting syndrome. Okay? Don't ever use neem oil. However, they have a process where they purify neem. They just use one part of it and then they mix it with other stuff. That's what that shit is. That's what End All is. It's a very, very tiny amount of neem oil, but it's not neem oil. It's extracted, purified neem oil. It's not the garbage that people mass throw on their fucking plants. It's totally different. That mixed with Pyrethrum and one other thing. It's 3 things mixed together. Oh, I think it's citric acid or something. That shit works. And you don't have to go get pure fucking neem oil to do it. And stay the fuck away from that shit. I'm telling you. You know, they got that Dr. Einstein shit. Don't fucking use it. You know, it might look cool. Don't fucking use it. If it says neem oil, don't use it. If it says, you know, clarified, extracted, purified fucking neem of blah, 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 something like that, that's something you can look at. And a very small percentage of it. A very tiny percentage of it. You know? Safer Soap End All. We've got different ones. You take Safer Soap, and I'll tell you what I do. Take the Safer Soap, unscrew the lid, take that spray thing off of there, pour that thing into a warm gallon of water, right? Put in your Organicide as well with your Joy Dish soap. It doesn't have to be a gallon of water. Do a half gallon of water. Mix a half gallon. You don't want to dilute the Safer Soap too much. And spray that on those plants, man, and with an atomizer. Blast them. Go in there, do it every 3 days. I'm going to try that a few times, and I think, you know, I had aphids on my indoor grow, and I think if I do this, I think I'm going to get rid of every single fucking one of them. And I'm really excited to see if it works. Because I handled the aphids on my outdoor grow. And I did that with ladybugs. I don't want to bring ladybugs into my fucking house or into my grow. They're a fucking mess. They don't work that good. They don't like staying on your plants indoors. You know, when you put ladybugs inside, they want to get outside. They don't like being inside. They go to the lights and shit. It's a mess. Yeah, House and Garden is really good. House and Garden is good shit. I used to use that a long time ago. Not sure what I do. Not sure what to do. Really? You're not sure what to do? Smoke with them. Get high. Get high with your neighbor. You know, it doesn't have a lot of time left, probably. I don't know what that is. I'm telling you what to use. Use Organicide. I don't know about Naturecide. I don't know what the fuck that is. Never even heard of it. I'm telling you to use Organicide with Joy dish soap. That's for thrips. That's what we were talking about, right? My buds are getting dry. Oh, my buds are just fine. In fact, my buds are curing right now, man. Oh yeah, they're just fine. Mm. All right, I'm gonna hit this bowl again. Cheers, guys. You got Hindu Kush? Oh, I love Hindu Kush. Not one of my favorite strains, but I love it. I don't like the way it gets perfume oil all over your lips, but boy, oh boy, is that fucking resinous. Man, I'd love to try to squish some of that in my rosin press. Oh man, I bet that shit fucking puts out more oil than just about any other strain, man. Man, I'm high as fuck right now. Holy shit. What are we talking about? That was the Jack Herer. I'm smoking Jack Herer buds and doing Jack Herer dabs. Um, my dog is sleeping. Right on, Billy. Billy. I don't know what that is, Michael Goldsmith. Never heard of it. My buddy back in Orlando used to grow Hindu Kush for years, and every time he'd come up off of pounds of it, I'd get a pound from him, you know, and I'd sell it to my friends. And oh, they love that Hindu Kush, man. Everybody loved the fucking HK. My friend, he's a millionaire, flies around in a jet and shit. His wife used to call it seat cushions. She'd call me up and she's like, "You got seat cushions?" I'd be like, "What are you talking about?" I knew what she meant, but I didn't understand what she was trying to say. It's her code for Hindu Kush. She finally explained it to me one day when we were getting high at their house, their fucking gorgeous home. God, they had a Tesla. I don't know if they still do. I got to drive it. Seat cushions. Oh, I fixed my CPU problem last night. Do you guys remember that this program that I used was running 75% of my thanks Mahay Andre 75% of my CPU processing? And I was like, that's wrong. That's definitely not right. There's a problem. Well, I uninstalled it. I reinstalled it on top of Windows 10 instead of vice versa because it was already on when I put Windows 10 on top of it. Now the usage of this is 48%, not 75%. So my overall usage, my CPU usage was 100% last night. Now it's down to 59, 58% overall CPU usage. So all I had to do was I knew exactly what to do. And I had such a good feeling that that was going to fix this issue. I was like, it's got to be a problem between Windows 10 and that thing. And if I uninstall it and reinstall it, it'll probably fucking, lock in and start working. It's probably right now, it's probably doing this shit. And it needs to go like that. I just didn't fucking get it quite on there. So uninstalled it. I kept my settings, but I uninstalled the engine. And then I reinstalled it. All my settings were there. Click one button. Oh, I did have to log back into it again with my name and password. That was the only thing. I had to log back into it again. Do you guys even see this? You can see the chat. Is it big enough? Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I can see the chat, right? I can make it. Maybe it always does that. You can do that. Yeah, do that. Oh, that's that. I'm gonna take this. Like that. Like this. If you guys remind me at the end of the show when I'm saying goodbye, I'll tell you what fantastic movie I watched last night. If you remind me at the end of the show. Yeah, I remember that. I have a millionaire friend that asked me for budget, asked for everything else too, and really compensates. Is Skittles a good strain? That's what I've got flowering now, and there's so much resin on it. It has 6 different complex smells. Yeah, it's good. Skittles is really good. Dino has it. It's amazing. It smells just like fucking Skittles, man. I mean, just like it is so scary how dead on that Skittles smells like Skittles. It is fucking scary. So, yeah, I was on Twitter. You guys still doing Twitter? I saw Chris Mars Weather put up this thing about, yeah, this January. Everyone's talking about how hot this January was. Well, I got news for you. There's been other hot Januaries just as hot too. And he names like 20, other dates, or 15 other dates or 10 other dates where there were Januaries that were just as hot as this January. And I said, yeah, but this was one of the top 10 hottest years on record. You want to just cherry pick January? So if you guys would do me a favor, go on Chris Mars Weather on Twitter and tweet it. Hit that tweet where he shows the two maps that are orange that shows the hot United States. All right. And then go on there and say, Chris, cherry picking January doesn't stop the year from being one of the top 10 warmest years on record. Say that to him. Say those words to him. The first person to tweet those words to him right now, I'm gonna do a fucking dab for you. Here, I'm even gonna warm this up right now. So I can pull the globe off. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Both loud. Comes right off. Here in Oklahoma, we're having a fight for our cannabis again. Anti-cannabis lawmakers trying to regulate and strip away present laws. Let's go ahead and pull up Chris Mars weather on Twitter. Because I'm going to tweet him that too. I'm going to tweet it exactly how I said it. Yeah, too bad you can't. First, I got to tweet at David Pakman. All right, let's see here. Where is Chris Mars weather? Let's click the little Chris Mart, M-A-R-T-Z, Martz. All right, so we're going to go to his post that he put up that shows wow, he did it again 2 hours ago. Holy shit, I can't keep up with this kid. Okay, so let's do it on that one. Boston is currently having its fourth warmest January on record. It's their warmest in 83 years. 1913, 1932, and 1933 were warmer. Out of the top 10 warmest, only 2 have occurred in the 21st century. Before 2006, you have to go back to 1967. Right. Now, this would be perfect for me to say cherry picking a state and a month doesn't make this one of the top 10 warmest years on record. Cherry picking a state and a month doesn't make this one of the top 10 warmest years on record. Doesn't stop this from being. Doesn't stop this from being one of the top 10 warmest years on record. There we go. Cherry picking a state and a month doesn't stop this from being one of the top 10 warmest years on record. At Thunder Foot with 2 zeros. And at this other account, Thunderfoot, looks like him too. There you go. I mean, he just 2 hours ago, he just tweeted that again. And it literally shows the trend of warming. If you look at what that is doing, the average of it is definitely getting warmer from what year did he start that at? 1873. You can literally see the trend line. And why aren't you showing the trend line? I wonder why your chart isn't also showing the trend line. And I should get the chart, but I think he's just showing Boston. It might clear things up a little for your audience. But you really don't want to give them all of the data now, do you? It's just so insidious, man, that people think this kid. Here we go. This is currently the 13 warmest January ever in Philadelphia. Records began in 1873, but look at the top 8 dates. This kind of thing's been happening for hundreds of years. Top 8 warmest January. This is somebody else, Chris Sowers, that Chris Martz retweeted. Miles, your records been just. What is this guy, Chris Sowers? Is he trying to prove that climate change isn't man-made? This is very interesting. Oh, here it is with the 2 fucking orange maps. There's been a lot of jibber jabber about how exceptionally warm this January has been, almost like it has never happened before. Yup, folks, it has occurred before. How about 1898, 1906, 1914, 1921, 1923, 1933, 1939, 52, 67, 75, 89, 1990, 98, 2002, 2017 for ya. He's so fucking snarky. He's such a little, it's just like he gets off on his little snarky attitude. Like he really thinks he's right, so right, that he tries to just rub it in all with his little snarkiness while misinforming over 5,000 people on Twitter that believe him and think that he's actually a weatherman. How long did you have to put it on until they were perfectly smooth? Smooth? Are you talking about my athlete's foot? Adam, on my athlete's foot? I think I've used it twice, bro. Never had to use it again. I think I rubbed it on 2 times. It never came back. I had this fucking goddamn athlete's foot for years. It kept coming back. It was like these little cuts between my toes. It's driving me fucking crazy, man. I put that goddamn trendy paint oil on there 2 times, man, over a period of like a week. Yeah, you've been doing it for a week. It's almost totally gone. Yeah! Yes! Yes, Adam. Awesome. How long has it been gone? A year? No, 2 years ago? That was a long time ago, bro. It's 2 years ago. Never came back. My athlete's foot never came back. It was on I'll never forget. It's on my right foot, right? And it was right in between. It was right in between the second and the third toes and the fourth toe. Second, third, and fourth toe in between both of those toes. I'd get like it would open up, man. It would open up in like a sore. It's like a fucking sore. And it would be uncomfortable and shit. And goddamn, I'd be like, goddamn, what the fuck is that, man? He's a kid with no sense of direction. But this is the problem. He's leading a ship of 5,000 sheep, bro. That's the problem. That's why every one of you guys should be on Chris Mart's weather calling him out so that his 5,000 followers can see that there's people out there that actually think, that have access to data, where you can look at something like the pine beetle, or the fires that aren't just in Australia, that are all over the world. Fires everywhere. Hey, Bobby, what's up, son? Yeah, you can finally see it. You can finally see it, Bobby. Bobber. Yeah, keep using that. Put it on there every day, Adam. Just put a little bit, rub it in there real good. That's the thing, man. Just rub it in there deep. And don't wash it off. Let it sink into the skin. It'll just take a few minutes. And yeah, it's very penetrating. It's beautiful to look at too. I love it when it looks like this. Do you know that some fucking idiot doctor somewhere saw this and told his patient not to use this? That was this fucking idiotic fucking doctor said that was bacterial growth inside there. Oh yeah, that's bacterial growth. You want to throw that away. That's gone bad. Fucking idiot. It's got peppermint oil in it, you moron. This shit'll stay good forever. Right on my tongue. Put it all over my lips. Put it on these blemishes right here I have. Fuck these goddamn blemishes. I got a goddamn blemish on my goddamn head. And I got cuts and I got, oh, look at this. All over me. Rub that in. Put that in there. I got on my legs where I've cut my legs apart, man, from scratching. Because I'm too lazy to put the oil on. Oh, look at this. I need to heal this up. I got bees on my head, but don't call me a bee head. Peas on my head, but don't call me a pea head. Bruce Lee's on my head, but don't call me a Lee head. Now please excuse me because I got to get my trees fed. It's my show. You can't tell me what to do. When life gives me lemons, I'll make beef stew. Yeah, man. Fucking heal this shit all up on my leg. Mine does not look like that. No, it just depends on the temperature, man. This is an in-between state of melting and frozen. So if you take this and you freeze it, you can make yours look like this, Adam. If you want yours to look like that, go put it in the freezer and then just put it out in the house. It'll start melting, and in the melting stage, and you get it just at the right temperature, man. It'll do this. Here, let me find out what temperature it is in here, and then we'll know. Let me get my temp gun. have a second temp gun? Yeah, we use 2 temp guns and get 2 readings on it. All right, the temperature where the oil does this at is 74 degrees. $72 in between. I'm just going to take temperatures around the room right here. Try to get some legit temps. 70. The room is 70 degrees. Yeah, the room is 70 degrees. This stuff is 72. Right at 72 degrees. So I would freeze it, and then I would just get it to about 72 degrees, and that would probably happen. Hell yeah. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the hour. I am out of here. No law regarding cannabis, cannabisism, tisms for all. You guys enjoy your days, because it is bottom of the hour. Hey, Reef, and I will see you guys. I put it on my granddaughter's hand after she had a cat scratch that wasn't healing, and overnight it was 80% better, says Debbie. That shows you. How old is your granddaughter, Debbie? How old is your granddaughter? Nine years old. That's great. I just made a nice tweet about trendy paint oil. I'm sending it off. Brian, right on, buddy. This proves cannabis THC is for everyone, Debbie. There you go. You guys are doing so good on the likes, a couple of retweets here and there. I'd like to see more retweets. I would love to see you guys retweeting me on your channels by clicking that square retweet button on every single one of my posts, please. And retweet each other, guys. I like to see you guys talking to each other on Twitter, but please retweet each other, like each other's stuff too, okay? I don't see enough of that. I want to see you guys all connecting. So I'm gonna make another tweet of everyone that's been retweeting me as of lately, and you guys will all be added to this network of people, okay? And I'll make a giant tweet, and it'll have everyone on it, so you will all interconnect with each other, okay? And we'll make a big network. Right on, Reef. Candy cane, haha. All right, let's see here. Everybody go retweet my last tweet. Like Pro Dragon liked it. Pro Dragon retweeted it. See that, you guys? Pro Dragon _ 420 is all over that shit. You guys should all be like him. As soon as I put that up, boom, like, retweet, leave a comment, retweeted somebody else, retweeted it somebody else, retweeted it somebody else. Blow it up. Let's do it. And retweeted it Trendy As Dabbers, and include Trendy As Dabbers so I see what you guys are doing. Okay? Teresa King, let's do this. Pro Dragon, yes. He's retweeting it at Joe Rogan. Lori Turner, yes. So let's just start grabbing. I'm going to just grab everybody's. Let me see the easiest way to grab everybody's name. Okay. Copy. Now I need a notepad. Let me find a notepad here. Notepad. There we go. Notepad app. Beautiful. That's what I need. Great. I could have just done this to a tweet, but this is fine too. I want to save this. Okay, Lori Turner. Copy. Okay, at Lori Turner. Teresa King. These are all the people who remember to put at Trendy As Dabbers when you guys are retweeting. Okay? Teresa King. I might just get rid of the spaces. Yeah, I might be able to tweet this without spaces and save even more. Each one will make that much more. Pro Dragon 420, Teresa King. Lori Turner, Lori Turner, Lori Turner. Karsten Mank. My favorite stalker. Just kidding, buddy. All right, here we go. Karsten Mank. Copy. Karsten. Paste that in there. Cat Stoops. 6 hours ago. Copy. Paste. Let me save this file so I don't lose it. Save as tweeters and put it on the desktop. Tweeters. Tweeters on my desktop. Enoch Torres 3. Enoch. Okay. Pro Dragon. William Koopman is Ella Bella 02. Copy. I don't know why William would be Ella Bella. That's kind of weird. Paste. Okay. William, you got some splaining to do. Let me do this. That doesn't work. Okay, let's check into it. Let's see. What about this? Ooh, hey, oh, there you go. Cat, Pro Dragon, Teresa King, David Baker, Baker's Pet Jr. Copy. We're adding everybody. We're adding everybody. That's adding at Trendy Steve. Who's this Steve? He's replying. Okay, he's not one of y'all. Teresa. Nick Brown. At Trendy As Dabbers. Nick the Stick 01. Yes. Let's see what else. On Twitter, I should follow Trendy As Dabbers. Oh, yeah, Adam, definitely. Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter and retweet me, bro. Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter and retweet me. Retweet me at Foos. Pro Dragon Cat. Teresa. Cat. Teresa. Cat Teresa. Salamander. Zinna. There's damn Zinna. Copy. Paste. File. Save. Just adding Izzy. Pro. Debbie. Rosebud. Debbie. Rosebuddy. 302. Copy. Who will see if I retweet? I only have you and Elon Musk so far. It depends on who you retweet at, bro. It's when you retweet something, you put in the what you say retweet with message, and you put at whoever you want to see. You put at the Dalai Lama, at Stephen Colbert, at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, whoever you want to at, bro. And as you're typing the names in, they'll usually just come up with a blue check next to it, so you know who the legitimate people are in the drop-down list. I'll walk you through it, bro. Just try to do it. Who do you want to tweet at? Anybody famous, Trendy Hutch. Putting Trendy Hutch on the list. So you all know who to go and follow. Teresa King is a mad retweeter. Zinna Lee loves my beard. Thank you, Zinna. Zinna. William Trendy Hutch, Pro Dragon, Trendy Hutch, Teresa, Enoch, Zinna, Teresa King, Muddy Shoe Trendy, we'll add him. That's another Hutch channel. You guys should, make sure you guys are friends with all of each other's channels too. Okay, now who else? Lori. Okay. And here's all the other ones thanks to Zinna. She did a great job. Okay, she put all of your names down in a tweet. And now I can go through and delete the ones that are already on here, like Pro Dragon, like Cat. But see, there's Jay Hiles and Deli Cat. Teresa K is already on here. There's Steve Running. We'll add him. Shoe Muddy is already on here. Freak Show Shit. We'll add Freak Show Shit. Karsten Menk is already on. Damn Zen is already on. Enoch Torres 3 is already on. Oh, Marla Weaver. We're adding that one. Wow, look at the list now. Thanks to Zena on that. Reality Revolution. No. David Baker. We got that one. Lori. Karsten. David Honey Sr. Let's add David Honey Sr. Copy. We don't want him to be excluded. My favorite Republican. Okay, here we go. David Honey Sr. All right, Matthew W. You're getting added. Matthew Anna. Matt Hannah 21. You're getting added to the list. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? We're going back to January 25th. January 24th now. Hey, Teresa. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter. All right, Adam, take care. And the orange turd. What? Enoch, thank you, buddy. Later, I'll just remember to love your couches, Bobby. Hell yeah. Karsten, Salamander, Nick, Pro, Cat, Teresa, Pro Dragon, Diane, Chris Smarts, Weather, Muddy Shoe. We're back on the 23rd now. Thomas, Elena, Thomas, Tommy Vung, Loster. Valentine Collection feature shit. We already got that. Teresa, Valentine. Diamond. Okay, Diamond. We were arguing. Diamond. Lost. Teresa. Pro Dragon. Criminal Law. Justice. Teresa King, Teresa. Got a Yang Banger. Christian. Okay, G Sonata. Marla. We got Marla on here, right? Yeah, we do. We got Marla was tweeting the hell out of me. Now listen, I'm just going to tweet y'all's names. I don't think I have to do anything other than that. And you guys will get the tweet. Now all you have to do is copy and retweet it, okay? And follow each other. Okay? Here goes. Here goes the tweet. Let me just pretty it up here. Yeah. Wow, there was only 5 characters left. That's perfect. Copy. Paste. Okay, there it is again. File. Save. Okay. Now. I'm going to tweet it out. I don't think I have to say anything. Or just say, I'll just tell you all to follow each other. Wait, there's only 5 characters left. No, I don't have enough. I'll just say follow. 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 There, I just put the word follow at the beginning. It's just enough. I don't know. It gave me enough. Even though it's 6 characters, it's going to let me tweet it. Here we go. You guys all follow each other. Friend each other up and shit. Pro Dragon. Oh my God. Pro Dragon fucking nailed that shit so fast. And then Teresa King got it. Boom. Then Lori Turner got it. Boom. Instantly. Look at that, you guys. Yeah, tweet at Ron Placone, man. Tell him to wear his No Law Regarding Cannabis shirt. What's this list about? Oh, kid, these are all the people that are following me on Twitter, that are retweeting me, that are trendies, that are helping me get the word out. So I'm telling them all to follow each other, to build each other's Twitter accounts up too. You know, they'll all get, every single one. I don't know how many people that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's 21. All of you should get 21 more followers today if you all do this. You'll all have instant, boom, 21 followers on your Twitter account if you guys all do this. Everyone should have an additional 20. Like right now, like if I pull up, Enoch has 26 followers, so he should be able to almost double his followers now. And Teresa King has 22 followers. She will double her following right now. Didn't she used to have 30,000 subs? I've got on Restream, I've got, it gives you the total. Restream gives me, here, hold on a second. It'll give me the overall amount of subscribers I have from all of my channels that I restream to. I have, let me see here. Followers, 33,446. That's how much I have right now. Thank you, Kid Blur. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. And start retweeting all of my tweets. Yeah. Kid Blur, I can see you. Kind of. But cool. There you go. I'm following you back. I do live streams on DLive. Kid Blur, my pronouns, if anyone asks. This whore. You're funny. So you guys could add to that tweet by like add Kid Blur to that tweet. So here's how I'll do it. I'll add him to the list. That's being a bitch. There we go. Copy. I'll add you to the next. You'll be on the second added. The second edition. Those are you have mouths for eyes. That's funny. 33,446. Oh, nice. I saw 3,500. Yeah, on one of my YouTube channels, I've got 3,500. On another channel, I've got 25,000 or 20. Yeah, 20. What is it? 25,600 or something. I don't know where it is. They're subtracting all the time. Okay, cool. So listen, I'm out of here. I'm going to take care of the doggy. The dog just got up, and I'm going to go play with him and do stuff. Take him outside. No law regarding cannabis. Everyone, thanks for watching the show. I hope you guys had fun. I will see you on the afternoon show or later. Actually, this was more like an afternoon show. So I'll see you later tonight for like 4:20 or whatever. 4:20, my time. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks again. Trendy As Dabbers all over the internet, man. Just go Google Trendy As Dabbers, seriously. And go find it and go seek it out and subscribe to it. And if you want to become a paying member of the Pain Oil movement, you want to help me out with getting this out to more people, go ahead. It's patreon.com/Trendy As Dabbers. I'd love to get some new Patreon members. It's only $1 a month. So if you want to do that, go subscribe. Patreon.com/Trendy As Dabbers. Meantime, head over to Twitter. Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter. Thanks, guys.